Kal Halalim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Hakwadash, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this word and also sincerity and honesty, the whole full elect. Shalom. My name is Korah Allah. Lord willing, such as edifying. The name is going to be the RFIDC-hip is the M***B. Now, I did some searching, and I was led to this through the spirit. I was led across a brother in the Truth channel, Yadaiyah Sog. If I pronounced that right, I'll put his channel up. All right, and he basically brought out some words from the apostle to Hall, and also a video which the Apostle Hall also brought out. A couple brothers re-uploaded it, but the truth is out there. So with that being said, I probably won't be doing too much talking this lesson, but Lord willing, this lesson nonetheless is edifying.
There's a video, it's only 2 minutes and 8 seconds long, entitled The Future of Currency. The man there appears to be an Edomite, and it says here, you see on the screen, this is the future of currency. What do you do with currency? You buy or sell. You don't buy or sell with Christianity for those idiot camps out there. If the globalists get their way, and they are going to get their way. Why? Because it's a fulfillment. It will be a fulfillment of prophecy. Let me read that again. This is the future of currency. If the globalists get their way. So I'm just going to I'm going to put the link in the description box. You watch the video. It's only 2 minutes of your time, of your precious time, and tell me, and I would like to get some responses from these idiot camps. You teaching the mark of the beast is Christianity and embargo, you're an idiot camp. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom and it's on to the next one.
On to the next one. So yeah, I got the video on deck. Another beloved brother uploaded the video. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, all praise Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not bragging or boasting. But yeah, man, it's all coming to pass, man. And we've been pushing this because I remember, man, around when they started pushing the videos out on YouTube. One of the things they was talking about, not in the beginning, but as the brothers started waking up, they was talking about the cashless society, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, all the way back to 2008, 2009. And here we are today, man. All praise Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So this thing is and possible in saying it, man. Before this World War III take place, is this digital system, which is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, will be set in place, man. So you're gonna hear it out of Esau's mouth.
How have the central bankers, this is my last slide because my 12 minutes is just up, have reacted to the truth coming out? They admit that they've been telling porkies, and now they propose to increase their power. So central bankers belatedly admit, oh, now that you've mentioned it, yes, banks create the money supply. So let's abolish that now. And also, by the way, let's abolish cash. So what should we do? Well, introduce digital cyber currency that central banks issue and control, and thereby gain total control over all economic transactions, decisions, and the whole lot you've just heard from the CEO of the GDI. So the greatest concentration of central banking power in history is really the bid they're aiming at. That's the central bank's goal. And of course, digital accounts of dissenters and regime critics could be switched off. It'd be very difficult to even purchase necessities. So this is an Orwellian dystopia of total control, the end of any freedoms. That's really what central banks are aiming at. Several central banks have, like the Bank of England, already prepared their microchip implant RFID chip.
What? The microchip implant RFID chip? And listen what he's going to say.
to be implanted under your skin.
To be where? Like Benjamin said, wheel up, come back again.
Had their microchip implant, RFID chip, to be implanted under your skin. And why is the sudden discussion about universal basic income from all the grassroots and inverted commas movements and billionaires? Oh, universal basic income is the bribe for you to accept the microchip. The overarching trend of the 20th century is concentration of power in the hands of the few. That's what we have to keep in mind. We have to work against this. We don't want to have these unaccountable central planners making decisions. We need decentralization, and the solution therefore is to maintain public money in the hands of local community banks, decentralize decision making, give local people the power in the form of local public banks and local not-for-profit community banks. As I walked in,
This is Psalms 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's exactly what you're seeing in that video. Esau is bringing out the dirt on Esau. But what he's saying is the chip that's going under your skin is going to be the new currency. And this is 2 years ago, you know. So what we've been saying is throwing with our apostles and our elders, our bishops on down, you know, the brothers out here doing the works in the highways and byways. Nothing has changed. This thing has withstood the test of time. So you could believe it's Christianity, you could believe it's sin, whatever you want to believe. But listen, you've been told by the apostles, you've been told by the prophets, the men of GMS, and you have also been told by Esau his damn self. So Proverbs 4, and I'll start at 6. Do not forsake her, and she will preserve you. Love her, and she will keep you. And this is talking about wisdom. All right, the wisdom of the scriptures, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Proverbs 4 and 7, the point. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. The main thing you want to get is wisdom. All right? And in all you're getting, get understanding. Now, let's go to the NLT and read that again. Proverbs 4 and 7. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. So let's go back to the KJV. And let's go into the word understanding. We got out of the LLT, we got judgment. Now let's see what we get when we go into the blue letter. In the Hebrew, it says understanding. Bayana shows Strong's info. Knowledge, meaning, perfectly, understanding, wisdom. Right, so when you get the wisdom, but now you have to understand it perfectly. All right, and who's always saying that they have 100% truth, and through the spirit it's true. Okay, GMS, starting mainly with the apostles and the elder bishops. Okay, now let's see. Let's go back to that, and let's go to the root word. Bayan shows Strong's info. It says to separate mentally or distinguish, understand, attend, consider, be cunning, diligently. Okay, so these are things you have to consider, especially when you're dealing with breakdowns and revelations. All right. So when you go into the mark, You have to consider, all right? You have to be diligent. Discern. It says discern. All right? And that's basically what you're doing, because it's process of elimination. Okay? Now the question is, can you buy and sell with sin? All right? No. Sin is not used as a currency. All right? Feel, inform, instruct, have intelligence, know, look, well to, mark. Right? Now, what you should have did, like brothers are saying, apostles are saying, what you should have did was you should have knew where to go for the truth. All right? Perceive, be prudent, but you lack that understanding.
Now, what you would have to do through the Spirit, pray, fast. All right? Ask the Lord to open your eyes and open your ears to the understanding. This is Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me. And the Lord is knocking at the door being your mind, and knock. And how's that happening? Through the Spirit, through the men out there in the highways and byways. All right, knocking at the door. And it's, a warning. It's understanding. And it's going into the apostles, elders, bishops. Okay. It says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, and who the mouthpiece of the Lord, his prophets, and open the door, open your mind, stop being hard-headed. Put your
objection. Says, I will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me. Meaning you get the understanding. You start to understand things. So you gotta open the door, man. You gotta be more humble and more spiritual. But that comes with praying, fasting, and if you a man of the Lord, then, and this goes for everybody, not just these new guys, Wi-Fi, but everybody, man. All right? Even myself, being humble, listening, and to understand certain things. But we know through the Spirit, that mark is going into the RFID microchip. So that was the point. Low willingness, that's what's edifying. I want to say all praise goes to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Hakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty. Shalom.